A house sliding toward a torrent of muddy water. Angry woman shouting at a stunned HOA representative. Dramatic, foreboding music begins. This is not a horror story. This is the reality of living under the tyranny of the Homeowners Association. It all started with the river. 0105, 0109, an excavator, marked HOA, demolishing something in the flooded area. People are crowded on rooftops. They wanted a scenic view. They wanted a straight property line. So they sent in the machine, a simple act of arrogance, tearing down the natural flood protection. 010, 014 wide shot of flooded streets, submerged cars, and the prophet figure standing dry. Text: I tried to warn them. Now they're underwater! VO determined, but some of us saw it coming. We warned them. We showed them the maps. We told them nature always gets the final say. They didn't listen. 015, 019 angry. Woman standing in deep water pointing at a distant excavator. Text: HOA flooded themselves. The irony was inescapable. In their misguided attempt to control everything, the HOA simply managed to drown their own community. They brought this disaster upon themselves. 020, 024. The prophet figure scene repeats. VO solemn. Every flooded garage, every destroyed memory could have been avoided. 025, 029. The road splitting open, rushing water beneath. Stunned HOA officials looking on. Text: HOA bulldozed the drain path. The flood took their road. The sheer power of the water was undeniable. The little drain path they arrogantly bulldozed for curb appeal? It took their primary road, a literal split in the foundation of their perfect community. 030, 034 man pointing at the HOA house, standing on a giant pile of earth. Text: They filled my wetland, but their house was flooded. VO, slightly satirical. Justice in this neighborhood came in the form of a flash flood. They reclaimed the protected wetland I maintained, and in return, the water reclaimed their homes. 039, 039. Man pointing at the flooded HOA clubhouse. Text: They blocked the runoff. Nature taught them a lesson. They built their clubhouse right in the path of the natural runoff. Nature is a patient teacher, but her lessons are brutal. 040, 044 dry. Cracked pond basin, pumps running, then a hillside collapsing. Text: They drained my pond. The hill collapsed hours later. Their water management was short-sighted and destructive. They drained my retention pond, destabilizing the entire hillside. The predictable landslide buried the very houses they sought to protect. 045, 054. Man and woman confronting each other at a construction site where a dam is being demolished. Text: You demolished my dam! VO transitions to dramatic dialogue. This was a direct attack on a private citizen. They didn't just ignore my flood defense, they actively destroyed it. The dam that protected my property was sacrificed for their convenience.